On the next Canine Corner, we'll learn some massage techniques for senior dogs. Plus, author Denise Fleck will teach a local class about older dogs and misjudged breeds. And we'll tell you how you can give this guy a forever home. All this coming up on the next Canine Corner. Hi there, I'm Rhiannon Trutanich, your host for Canine Corner, the show that your dog will give 2 paws up. Today on Canine Corner is all about senior dogs. We'll be learning some massage techniques for senior dogs, and Denise Fleck from Sunny Dog Inc. will be talking to a first grade class about understanding senior dogs and misjudged breeds. But first, Animals Rural Rescue is here with adorable dogs who are looking for their forever homes.
Hi, I'm Vicki with Animals Rural. We're in San Pedro at 305 North Harbor. We're a smaller rescue. We usually have up to 20 dogs. A lot of our dogs are fostered, but we do have 6 kennels right on premise.
We have events, adoption events, every Saturday from 11 to 3. They're always a lot of fun. All of our dogs that we pick up from the foster families and the ones that are at the facility, they all come together with the volunteers and we have a great time. It's always a lot of fun to come meet the dogs. Even if you're not going to adopt a dog, come see us. We have a great time.
This is Jess. He's one of our senior dogs. He's 8. He's a pug Brussels Griffon mix. His owner had to go into assisted living, but he's a very low-key dog. He's a perfect dog. He is house trained. He walks well on a leash. He likes all dogs, all cats, all ducks, everything. Kids, he's perfect. He lives with 2 children right now, so he's perfect. He just gets along with all.
When we were told this was going to be about senior dogs, we were like, that's easy. And I think that's the whole point of a senior dog. This is Peppers. He's probably 10, who knows how old he is, but he's probably around 10. These Chihuahuas live a long, long time. As you can see, he's like ready to go. But the other great thing about senior dogs is they're sort of like having, you know, along with your wallet and your cell phone, just a little thing like this one to carry around with you that's always very easy. This dog gets along with everybody and everything. He's being fostered by a young family that has like a 1-year-old son. When we got here today, he was in the pouch of the carrier with the little boy and the mama, and they were riding around in the park. So he's totally housebroken. He does not bark, and as a male dog, sometimes male dogs like to mark. He does not mark. Those days are over for him. He's just this really great, mellow little man that would love to have a new home.
If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please contact Animals Rural Rescue at animalsrural.org. Those dogs are so cute, and each one would make a great canine companion. Children's book author Denise Fleck stopped by a first grade class here in Torrance to talk about understanding senior dogs and misjudged breeds.
So the name of this book is Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, and it's actually based on a dog I had once upon a time named Mr. Rico. He was a black Labrador Retriever. So we're going to read Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, and then I'm going to ask you some questions about it, and we're going to talk about it and see what you think, okay?
There was no time to judge this book by its cover, as Denise got right into the reading.
The next day was Mary Alice's birthday, and she had been promised a puppy. When her dad drove her to the animal shelter, she looked sad. "I want the fluffy dog with the pink bow from the pet store, Daddy." "Shelter dogs need good homes too," said her mom. Mary Alice sighed. Inside the shelter, hundreds of furry faces tried desperately to be noticed. "The barking is loud," complained Mary Alice, "and the dogs look dirty." "Don't judge a book by its cover," said her dad.
As Denise read, the students were great listeners as the story unfolded.
The shelter attendant chimed in, "He's such a sweet boy, and black-coated animals have a more difficult time getting adopted. People don't always look beyond their fur coats and think the dark color makes them look scary or less happy, which of course is not true."
And as story time ended, question time began.
if there was somebody new at school and they had on a really cool t-shirt, would you possibly go up to them and say hi to them? As opposed if they had an old dirty one with holes and rags on it? No? So who would you say hi to? The one with the cool t-shirt or the one with the torn t-shirt? Cool. How about you?
Well, cool t-shirt, and also like, I'll make nice comments.
Absolutely.
I'll go to the one where it's ripped to be nice to her.
How wonderful of you. And last but not least,
I'll say hi to both so I can be kind.
And the students got a chance to talk about their own dogs. How many of you guys have dogs at home? Yeah?
cool.
What are your dogs' names?
Raise your hand.
What's your dog's name? Oh.
What kind of dog do you have?
A boxer that's old.
Denise related the message of the book to the children to help them understand older dogs are just as fun and special as younger ones.
Like we learned in the book about Mr. Rico, they already know how to sit, and they often know that word no.
And as the discussion went on, it was clear the students had taken away the message of the book.
Don't judge anything by how the outside looks, by how it is on the inside.
Not only does Don't Judge a Book by its cover explain the importance of not judging something based on appearance, but it also talks about adopting animals from shelters.
Remember that older pets need to be loved just as much as the puppies and kittens. That dogs that have black fur are just as much fun as the one with spots or white fur. And that even certain breeds of dogs, I know we didn't talk about that too much today, but any dog can be a good dog. It's all about if we train him and love him.
If you like Don't Judge a Book by its cover, you'll definitely want to know about the sequel, Start Off on the Right Paw, as well as Denise's other book. Take a look.
But you did like Don't Judge a Book by its cover? Yes. Wonderful. Well, now that you've read it, I just want you to know there's another book that comes after it. It's a sequel, and it's called Start Off on the Right Paw. Well, what this book is about is it's based on my current dog, Bonsai. She's a Japanese Akita. And this book is again telling you not to judge a breed or a dog or any animal based by its looks, but it also talks about how to properly introduce one dog to another. So my heart really is with seniors. I've been writing books that have a lot to do about senior pets. And just earlier this year, I've written one for your parents as well. It's called The Autumn and Winter of Your Pet. Make those senior years golden. Once your dog has already become an adult, and when he's starting to get on up there in years, still a whole lot of love to give and a life to live, but some things we can do just to make that life better during his senior years.
If you want more information on Denise and her book series, please visit sunnydoginc.com. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. There's much more doggone fun when we come back. Welcome back to Canine Corner. I'm your host, Rhiannon Trutanich. Be prepared to get relaxed. Jean Brusovich from Tranquil Pet is here to talk to us about massage techniques for senior dogs. Hi, Jean. How are you?
Fine, Rhiannon. How are you doing?
Good. So why don't you tell everyone a little bit about your background and what we're going to be talking about today?
Okay. My name is Jean Brusovich. I'm the founder of Tranquil Pet Animal Healing and Wellness Center. I specialize in swimming older, arthritic, overweight, pre-post surgery dogs in a warm water pool. I also swim dogs to help them get over their fear of the water swimming and just for fun and exercise. This is Riley. He's one of my regular swim clients, and this is Robert, his pet parent. Riley is almost 9, and Riley is in great shape. And he's graciously offered to let me demonstrate some of the pet massage techniques for older dogs that I'm going to show you today.
So Jean, I know we've talked about this before, but tell me, what are some of the benefits of massage for dogs, and especially for senior dogs?
Well, for senior dogs, it helps relieve some of the pressure that I discussed in like the shoulder blades. It also helps with their circulation. It also, I'm going to just assume that you've already got that bond with your dog, but as they get older, they depend on you more and more, and massaging them also helps get that bond even more tight. As you move your hands over your dog, you're also able to find maybe lumps or bumps or tumors. Sometimes having your hands on your dog, you can just find, different things, and it just helps to relax them as well. The first thing I would do is I would start massaging the ears. And let me just say that the dog is always in charge. So one of the things, if the dog is standing, I would stand. If he's sitting, let him sit. Then I would start to do things around the neck, massage their shoulder blades. And that, the shoulders are right here, and on each side you could just, and he's standing, so I could do 2 at once. If they're laying down, then of course you can only do 1 at a time, but this is a great massage that helps relieve a lot of that tension and that pressure in their shoulders. Now, you're not pressing really hard, because again, if they have arthritis, they will let you know if they like it or they don't. Riley seems to be enjoying this. Take your hand and gently starting at the top of the chest, gently do light circles all the way down his chest, and this helps to open up his lungs and his heart and his chest cavity, and it helps with his circulation.
If someone has a senior dog and maybe they have never massaged their dog throughout their life, is it okay for them to start as a senior when the dog's a senior?
I think so. One of the things, I will tell you that I don't do anything, especially with a senior dog, I don't do anything without your vet's approval. So I have forms that you would fill out to let your vet know what what you want to do, and I've yet to have a vet say no. But you're not going to be doing any deep tissue massage. So if you can take 5 or 10 minutes every morning when your dog gets up to give them a light massage, because that will help work out the stiffness in their legs from being in one position all night. And the same thing before they go to bed at night. Spend another 5 or 10 minutes massaging them to work out some of those kinks and things from they've been standing on all day. I do conduct a workshop, a senior dog workshop that I've developed, where you bring your dog and learn how to massage your own dog, to give your dog a relaxation massage. I teach you these techniques and some other things.
If you want more information on Jean's senior dog massage workshops, please visit her website, tranquilpet.com. Wondering what to expect when adopting a senior dog? Animals World Rescue is back with us now to talk about the benefits of adopting an older pet.
The number one thing is people that are busy in their life and have minimal hours a day. I mean, they both work 40 hours a week. There's no housebreaking with like a dog like Jess. He's housebroken. He doesn't need attention all day long. A nice walk is, once or twice a day is nice. But he's happy just to have a nice home, and he won't need much training. And like I say, the housebreaking takes a long time. Any dog after 3 or 4 years old is always much easier to transition into. Most of them are already kind of relaxed and go with the flow type dogs. Also, all of our dogs get vet checked. So, I mean, they're getting a healthy dog. He has no health issues. And he could live a lot, like 15 years old or more, who knows? He's a healthy dog.
They're ready-made companions. And I'll tell you another reason you should get you seniors out there, is oftentimes we have seniors that come into the rescue and they want to adopt a puppy. For people like me that are not kids anymore, the best thing to do is to go get one of these great dogs. They're going to live out their days with you, and there's lots of days left in these dogs, and you don't have to worry about the training. They make great, great pets, and you're doing a great thing for these rescue animals. Seniors are the way to go. They're easy. Get an easy dog.
If you have a question, contact us and we'll be sure to get you the right answer. Call us at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would love to see those dogs who are up for adoption again. Let's check them out. Jess is an 8-year-old Brussels Griffon pug mix. He is house trained and walks well on a leash. He is a great dog and gets along with everyone he meets. He would do well in any type of home, including one with kids and other dogs. Jess is a great dog and would love to meet his forever home. Peppers is a Chihuahua. He's around 10 years old. He would be a great companion and is an easygoing dog. He is housebroken and does not bark. He would do well in a home with kids and other dogs. He is a mellow and sweet dog and would love a family to call his own. If you are interested in adopting any of these dogs, please contact Animals Rule Rescue at animalsrule.org. Be sure to follow us on social media for tips for dog owners, sneak peeks of our upcoming episodes, and of course, pictures of my dog Popeye. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us here on Canine Corner. I'm Rhiannon Trutanich, and we'll see you next time.